What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a long time, but let me catch you up on a couple things. So I know I've abandoned this YouTube channel for quite some time, but that doesn't mean I abandoned my love for recording things. Over the past couple years, I've been in charge of and also a part of quite a bit of projects for choirs, for churches, photo shoots, you name it. I've had the privilege to be a part of so many awesome projects over the past couple years. But more recently, God allowed me to do one of the coolest things in my life, which is to start a small Bible study with a group of boxers that I can now call friends. Over the past 7 months, I've been learning how to box and take damage to my body, but it's been such an awesome learning experience where I've met awesome people, new stories, and of course, new shooting opportunities. But today, we're gonna be hanging out with my buddy Matt. This is Matt. Matt is a professional boxer with a current record of being 3-0. I've had the privilege to shoot at 2 of his fights. Matt is an exceptional boxer with a unique style and also a unique personality. It's such a privilege and an honor to watch him grow as an athlete, but also to grow as a man of God. Today's episode is on edification. Edification of the mind and edification of the body. In boxing, there's a couple things you understand. Hit or be hit. Kill or be killed. Keep your hands up. Be at your guard on all times. It is a fast-paced sport and probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. But it's taught me so much about my spiritual life and my walk with God. So you'll definitely be seeing me here, filming a lot and vlogging here at the gym. All right, let's get to the episode. What's up, guys? Praise the Lord. It's Brother Chach. Another video. Today we picked up Matt. We're getting ready to go take him to go sparring at the House of Boxing. But it's so good to be back. I just wanted to welcome you guys back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but hopefully you guys get something out of this video. So today I want to talk about edifying the mind, edifying the body. That's going to be the word of the day. Edification. Sometimes it's hard to be edified. Sometimes it's unwanted, but I feel like it's fitting because of what's going down today. Sparring, guys, is scary. I don't know. Right now, Matt's just like chilling. He's like, I don't want to get into his head or anything, but he's chilling. Like, he's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna fight some guy. I've only sparred like a handful of times here at the gym with people that I know. Today he's fighting an unknown fighter, and it's just scary, man. That's a scary process, but it's all for the name of the game, name of being edified. So it's gonna be a great day. I'm able to get some recordings in there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to film the sparring because it's training, and yeah, they don't want to mess with all that footage getting leaked. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, but it's good to see you guys. All right, we'll see. How you feeling today, man?
Good. About to get some rousing.
I put you right there. Right. So what goes through your mind right now?
I like to leave everything at its time. Like right now, I'm just warming up. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like when I hop in the ring, that's a different story. But I don't like to. I don't know. It's a calm before the storm. So right now, I'm just chilling. You know what I mean?
Alright, just focus at one task at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Right now, we're putting the shoes on. You got me?
What's that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So due to confidentiality for the House of Boxing policy, we were not unable to record any part of the sparring match. Matt went 6 rounds with this gentleman here, and also the photos were to be taken in a way that did not favor either fighter. But through the course of 6 rounds, I started to see what made Matt, aka the Rooster, so special.
You're not paid to watch. Did you not pay tickets to watch that?
Unfortunately, since we couldn't record anything, we don't get tickets either. All right, so Matt just got done sparring. Did a great job. We weren't allowed to record at all, but we were able to get some photos for the gym and for Matt's page, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, they don't record for sparring and stuff like that, so hopefully we can get some B-roll up in here. But crazy how these guys are able to just kind of like come in here, work like that, shake hands, get out of here. It's pretty crazy. After the match, we popped over to Gladley's for some avocado and bacon toast. And after, we popped into the gym just so we could get a little interview and talk about the day. That way you become better. Oh, let me ask this question. Can you get better in boxing without sparring? No.
No, it's not. It's like everything's cool. You can do everything you want. You can touch your face on the bag. You can throw the perfect 1-2 on the bag.
Yeah.
But if it's not live and you're not getting hit with those haymakers,
yeah,
it's like, nah, man.
Yeah, I think it's Mike Tyson that he says, like, everyone has a plan until they get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get punched in the face, punched in the mouth. I think he said something.
Yeah, dude, it's just like, oh shoot. And yeah, that's the biggest thing right there. I think that's what people don't take into consideration. I think if it's worth doing in this life, or it's ever worth getting good at, you're gonna have to go through some sparring at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get hit. You're
Go
gonna
through the storm, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think that's one of the biggest things I want to convey through today's video, which is like, in order to do anything great, you're gonna have to take some damage. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest surprise when I started working out here. It's just like, I remember getting hit for the first time with something good, and I was like, oh shoot, like you have that moment.
Yeah. It's real now.
Yeah, dude, it's like, oh shoot, like, dude, this guy could really hurt me if I like don't protect myself, you know? And that's the scary part. Does that ever go through your mind at all? Like, I might get hurt today, or you try and not go that far?
I feel like there's always, in boxing you can get hurt at any point in time. You could, you know what I mean, get hit with a lucky shot, go down. Yep. But you can't, like, it's like you're living with fear. Like, it's like anything. Yeah. Like, for your job, you got hit with the, what was it, with the nail you told me, right? Yeah. With the nail, like, you're just gonna go into work thinking, oh, my hand. Yeah, I can't work today. Yeah, you can't. So you just gotta go in there, trust in your training, trust the process. You know what I mean? You've been working on the bag, you've been doing everything you have to do, and that's what builds confidence. That's what brings your confidence out. But that's essentially what I wanted to do with today's video, which was like, at least telling the audience today that's like, it's necessary, these hard battles that we go through. You know what I mean? Like, that's necessary in life, that we have to get tried and tested to actually see how strong we are at the end of the day. And your preparation is really gonna take a look when you're in that moment. You know what I mean? All the preparation, all that hard work and trial, and that, it means that you're ready. You know what I mean? Yeah. And for me, especially what I wanted to put this video in, it's like, especially in our spiritual lives, like, when you come forth with the trial and tribulation, like, you want to feel ready. That's the hard part, you know what I mean? That's the hard part about life, and a lot of people don't see it as such. But God, like this morning, like, coach hits me up, he's like, hey, like, Matt's gotta go spar. You know what I mean? For me, like, I was scared for you, bro. Like, I'm like, literally, I'm like laying there in bed, and as soon as he said sparring in a different gym, I was like nervous for you. I was like, oh, dude, you know, like, and I feel like God calls on our number sometimes to be like, hey, guess what? Like, you got sparring this weekend. And if you're like me, unprepared, untrained, that's a terrible call. You know what I mean? Like, that's a terrible call, because it's just like, dude, like, I'm not ready. Like, I was trying to go through my warm-ups that I do here at the gym, which is just like, I jump rope for a little bit. I warm up my wrist because, I mean, it hurts, bro. But other than that, like, there's no way to warm up for the first 10 seconds of that spar. There's no way to warm up. So you're like still in the phase where you get nervous. Super nervous in the beginning. Yeah. I think what helped me last time, and like you're saying, like, I'm more of a macho man, like, because I like hitting the bag hard. That's what got me ready to go, which was, everybody was watching the fight over here. I just
picked a bag and I just started wailing on the thing. I was like, I need to like amp myself up to get in there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely have like a bunch of nerves going in there, but it's cool. Like you were saying, like the pro mentality. I mean, again, you guys didn't see, but I mean, they gave Matt like 0 warm-up time, almost, right? You had enough time to get your hand
I think that he was already ready when he got there. And
he was super ready, bro. He was super ready. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think better preparation, like you're gonna be able to operate any time of the day, because this wasn't planned until this morning.
Yeah.
Literally. And
my chest is still a little cooked from that workout yesterday, man.
Yeah, man. Like, we were supposed to work out today. And thank God we didn't do it. Can you imagine deadlifting and then getting heading over?
Touching base on what you said before, like that's dope. You want to be able to go through those battles in our spiritual life, because if you don't go through the test and through that, then there's no way you're gonna be able to like do anything. Like I feel like God, He gives us little in the beginning. You pass the test, and He gives us a bigger level. You pass it, then you get an even bigger level. And there's no way you can get to the top level if you can't even pass the bottom level. That's what I'm realizing right now in my life. You know what I mean? I'm realizing that in my life. Right now.
Man. And it's cool because we have a good teacher. That's what I love about it. Like, that's why I appreciate your dad too, because, I mean, he sees. I remember when I first started sparring here, my first sparring session, it lasted about 30 to 40 seconds. He left me in for the whole time, but he paused the fight. And he's like, look, dude, you're getting caught with everything out here and you're throwing crazy. Just keep it tight. You're gonna get hit, it's fine, you know what I mean? Then he resumed. And then I kept getting hit, pulled me off to the side. He's like, look, this is what we're doing. He reset the clock, gave me 30 seconds, and I jumped back in there again. You know what I mean? So that's what I love, especially when it comes to the things of God, which is like, yeah, dude, like God pauses the timer on us, brings us over to the corner, like, look, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, you get hit with everything out there. You know what I mean? And I believe that, you know, God is a great teacher, and he pauses the clock. There's a lot of times in my life, I'm sure in Matt's life, where God just pulled us off the side, paused the clock, stopped the fight, and just been like, hey, you know.
Don't stop the clock, man.
Yeah.
You're running.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and, you know, probably within ourselves too, we're like, oh, I got it, but you're getting hit, bro, you know?
Getting caught.
Yeah. But yeah, it's cool, man. It's good. We have God in our corner. We have God on our side, and He's really great at, you know, being able to see if we're struggling. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's times that we have to take some steps back. It's honestly not the greatest feeling in the world when your dad pulls me out after a round, because that really means like I wasn't showing him anything that's worthy of me staying in there. Yeah, you know.
Not showing me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, dude, I thought I was doing really good, but no, you got someone on the outside saying like, no, you know what I mean? And that's why it's really important, especially in this life, have a good coach, have a good mentor, trust in God, and know that they're seeing something you're not seeing. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the hardest things that we're seeing today too, because Matt didn't have a cornerman right away. And if you don't see what's going on or openings that are happening, it's kind of hard to be in the fight and know, you know, when the openings are coming.
Yeah, like get the hand up, man. When you're getting a little wide right now, like, all right.
Yeah.
Got that hand up a little bit.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. I think that's one of my favorite ones, is like the only gift you can't give yourself is perspective. You know what I mean? And that to me is like,
that's crazy.
I love that. I love it. It's changed my life so much. You know what I mean? Because it puts trust in other people's hands. And we usually don't like that in our life at all. We like to be in control of everything that we're doing. But the moment that you realize you can't give yourself a different perspective on your own life, it's like, oh shoot, you know, like I need a cornerman. You know what I mean? I need someone who's on my side, or else I'm fighting out there blind, you know? And that's really rough.
That's dope. Okay, say it again.
The only gift you can't give yourself is perspective. Yeah,
that's what we got to do, man.
That's really good. But thank you guys for staying. It's a quick interview. There's obviously more to come. If you guys ever see, you know, filming and stuff, or this gentleman right here, pictures that we're able to take, it's Bloodlines Boxing. We're out here in, where is this, Spring Valley?
Rancho San Diego.
Rancho San Diego. This is the nicer part. Spring Valley's kind of Rancho San Diego. If you guys ever want to come by, get some rounds in on the bags or anything else, learn a little bit of boxing, it'll be here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is my buddy Matt Jacinto. What do they call you over there?
They call me Matthew Jacinto. Nah, yeah. Rooster.
Yeah, the rooster over here. Thanks for joining, guys. God bless you. That's pretty good, dude. Proud of you. That's pretty good.
And I'm kind of surprised too.
Yeah, dude, that worked out.